Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very special video for you. Today we have a little bit of fun and I share you the top earning videos in this very channel. There's been a few people asking about CPMs and RPMs and should I go into YouTube? I'm trying to make money. Is it a viable option? So instead of just going through an entire book or writing a book about it, I thought, well, why not make a video about what's been working in this channel so you can make that decision for yourself. Hey, it's Jaime. If we're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. All right, so we have zero time to waste, so let's dig right into it. Let's go straight to our YouTube analytics. And if you have TubeBuddy, the way to get to your analytics is going through the little tab right here where you have the TubeBuddy logo, and then you can go anywhere you want. You can go directly to analytics. Now, if you don't have this extension, I highly encourage you to download that and also vidIQ. They're gonna really help you grow your channel with keyword research, with competition research as well, and it's gonna help you title your videos a lot better so you get more views. And there's a lot of resources that I have another video in this channel that will help you optimize vidIQ and also TubeBuddy for your channel. But if you don't happen to have any of these extensions and don't want to take my advice on downloading them, that is no problem. All you have to do is click on your little face over here or whatever you have as your logo, go to the YouTube studio, and here we are. Here we are in the dashboard. We're going to go to the analytics. Now again, this video is going to cover the videos, the top videos that were, or the top earning videos in this channel. So I am a big proponent of sharing as much as I possibly can if it's going to help you. And I do think that this will help in some capacity in more ways than one. Well, we'll get right to that. So we're going to go to the lifetime of this channel. I've had this channel since November of 2017, but nothing was updated or uploaded, if you will, up until August something, August 12, I believe, of 2018. So a little bit over 2 years. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to, we have your estimated revenue. We're gonna go to see more, and we're gonna check these out based off of the video. So we have your estimated revenue by video. This is a lifetime, so you see absolutely everything that was going on. And as you can see, our top earning grossing video has been real estate Facebook ads that actually worked 2020, and that was $1,500. That is how much that one video has made me, which is incredibly high when you take into consideration how little views it actually gets. So it had 22,000 views, which is the largest video in this channel. But the reason that it's getting so much money, which $1,500 is quite a bit for a couple of minutes, well, not minutes, I guess that one took all in maybe an hour or 2 hours to make. So that is a fantastic return. But the reason you're seeing such a high return right there is because of this right here. The RPM for that video is $63, which is insanely high. That is an incredibly high number. And you see the playback CPM, that's $123. That is insane. Now I share this with you again just to give you realistic expectations of what not necessarily what you can expect, but the amount that you would actually have to have when it comes to either views or let's just say RPM or CPM. So the channel has an average of $36 altogether, which again is insanely high. If you're producing content of very similar content like this, then your RPM is very similar to mine, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. But if you're creating content that isn't targeting the type of viewers that I am, then count on that RPM being incredibly lower. So don't go in here thinking that you're going to be able to replicate it as it lies, because this RPM is incredibly difficult to do. So if you were going to compete in this space, if you will, then you would really need to get as many playbacks as possible. So when you're trying to monetize your channel, understand that it will take a good amount of views to overcome the lower RPM, and vice versa. You would need an incredibly high RPM like I have to really compete and not get as many views. Of course, the goal is to get as many views as possible, but as you can see, this is the only video in the entire channel that has made over $1,000. And this is really just showing it to you straight so you have a sense of what's possible for one, but also give you a realistic expectation if you're trying to get into the space. You see the back end. There's no guessing. There's no having to, you know, on your end, really just analyzing, oh man, is it worth it? Is it not? You make your decision. Hey, one quick second. I'll let you get right back to the video. I just needed to ask you for a small favor. Would you mind going down to the bottom of this video right here and smashing like? That's gonna really help out the video. It's gonna really help out the channel, and it's gonna really, in all honesty, boost the numbers that you're seeing on the screen right now. Again, the difficult part, just being completely candid with you, will be to replicate the RPM. The playbacks, not all that much. I mean, this channel doesn't get all that many views. I do appreciate you being here. I do appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, so I appreciate that. But as you can see, the views just aren't all the way up there. So check out the difference. You see this one right here, it has just 2,000 views less, or 2,300 views less, and the RPM is substantially lower, almost 3 times lower, and you have a third of the estimated revenue, which makes sense. And then check out this wild swing right here, which is Lion Desk. This is a $183 CPM and 125 RPM. That is absolutely insane. That is, as you can see, the highest on the channel. So, you don't need that many views. You don't need that many views, and this one doesn't have it. You can see that this one is wedged in between one that has 5-figure views and 5-figure views, and it's produced that amount. So Realistic Leads Fast, Google Ads Tutorial. Here you have $47 RPM, which is high, and then 77 there. And then Remine, that's really where the channel actually came out of, which was Remine. And you see that it has a high CPM. That was actually not by design. That was, the Remine content was something that just grew from me being interested in the platform, having success on the platform, and going by faith and actually uploading my video. This has just been a pleasant surprise, which I had no clue what a CPM was. I had no clue what an RPM was or anything like, well, at that point, the RPM did not exist. I just took a leap of faith, made the video, uploaded, and there you went. And if you know the origins of this channel, it wasn't necessarily to capitalize on the on what you're seeing right here, as the revenue that comes from YouTube AdSense. That's a huge bonus, but really how I monetize this channel is through different ways, through consulting, through agents joining me at EXP, where I do their lead generation for free. I and my team do their lead generation for free. In course sales, and also, well, referrals, since I'm a real estate agent. And then what else? I said affiliate fees. So affiliate money is also a big part of a YouTube channel. So this channel is not going to make me rich when it comes to the estimated revenue, but it's a good little nugget. It's a good little cherry on top for something that I was going to do anyway. So this is really the entire back end of my channel. I know there was a few people asking about, hey, what's your highest earning videos? I don't mind sharing that. If you have any questions, if you'd like to see me drill down even deeper on this, I'm an open book. Just let me know in the comment section down below. I'll make that video. But as you can see here, these are the highest, the most money that I've made on particular videos. You see the entire lifetime. You see their RPM. You see their CPM. And feel free to make content like this. It doesn't bother me none, and here's why. If you come out here and make content that is similar to this, that's okay, because guess what? You're getting more people interested in this space where more and more viewers will come. But if you actually try to just replicate my videos and try to replicate my titles, that's okay, because what's going to happen is once your video stops playing, then my video is going to show up in suggested. So I'm okay with that. So you trying to compete, and I'm absolutely okay with that. You competing in this space doesn't bother me any. It's a rising tide lifts all boats, and I firmly believe that. So by you drawing more attention, more audience, a larger amount of ad buyers to the space, that's going to benefit me. And I have no issue with a little bit of competition, where I do believe in the product that I put out there and the content that I put out there. So I have no issue competing against anybody. This isn't necessarily a competition, but it's fun for me. It's something that I really enjoy doing. It's become a really lucrative business when it comes to the other revenue streams that I generate through YouTube. And again, this is just a cherry on top. If you have any questions on these analytics, let me know in the comment section down below and I will happily address them. Well, now that you have the top earning videos in this very channel, it's time to make your own videos. So I'll leave a video right here that's gonna help you do that. Also, if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And of course, make it your best day yet.